talking about meth labs.
Well,
Hello and welcome to Critical 20 today. We are back again, and our lighting technician is playing with a flashlight.
There we go. Even lighting for me.
I'm going to get the music started. Music is by Oliver McNeil, just to give credit.
No suing, please.
Who would like to recap last session?
Where's my stuff that I recorded stuff in with stuff? We need to get this... I forget what happened. I truthfully do.
so we went with a caravan and were attacked 2 different times. One was by a hill giant, right? It was a giant of some sort.
Yes.
It tried to kill us,
It tried
so
to kill
we killed
us.
it back.
So we killed it.
And then these...
I found a map. I didn't tell them about the map. And then we went and killed some bandits when they
The bandits...
also tried to attack us.
The bandits thought they were all that, and then they all died.
We slaughtered them. We didn't just kill them, we slaughtered the bandits. Correction.
It didn't... They didn't put up much of a fight, really.
Well, they
Except for
tried
at the
to.
beginning.
Well, like,
Tried to.
they tried to sneak attack us.
That didn't work out so well, did it?
Yeah, I mean, like, they critted me and only did, what, 8 damage?
It's not working.
Critted you for
Yes,
8 damage?
they critted me for 8 damage.
No, it was
You-
7 damage actually.
Oh, they crit!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, 8 damage. Okay.
Yeah, shut
Well, like,
the
I
arm.
reduced it. Monk tries to catch the thing that came out of nowhere. It's like, ow! Screw you!
You
And then we
tried
proceed
to
to kill
catch
them.
a thrown caltrop.
I mean, he's a monk, so it's more like, take it back. I don't want it.
I don't want this anymore.
You want me to close the door?
Yeah, might as well.
No, scream more. Sweet.
I wore my fancy shirt.
And
If I cross my arms, light slash. Boop.
Alright,
Stop that!
so, as additional recap, to
Yeah.
recap the parts you have forgotten, apparently, there is an elf traveling with you who's agrees to research about the 4 locations you've been given
Belte,
for
yeah.
the Shards of Eternity.
Wait, we did that?
The Shards of
He
Eternity.
hired somebody.
Yes, I did. Angel's good at talking. Sometimes.
Angel is not good at telling information to the whole party.
To recap the locations,
Oh, I know the locations.
those are...
The Spire of Light, Arcane Monolith of Amudar,
Pyramids.
Unearthly Wastes of Kark.
and Cavern of the Wind.
Do the things.
We're going to tell you what's on the... What?
Hello and welcome
Anybody else?
back. I don't know why I said that, even though I said we're just going to continue.
Oh.
My internet went down, so the stream went down, so...
I thought you said your internet was great.
Actually, this computer has a terrible connection to the internet. I want to get
Yeah.
an Ethernet cable for it.
Please do. Like, the internet itself is amazing.
Yeah.
But, like, your computer is just not.
It just flickers on. Stop messing
I'm
with
trying
me.
to get good lighting.
No.
Oh, there we go.
You really agreed to I know.
I mean, he's now excellently well lit. The rest of us, not so much.
Well, I mean, it
Oh,
kind
we're
of shows
talking.
it shows us breakout now.
Yeah.
Oh no, too bright, too bright.
Yes, point it straight into my camera, please. No.
Into his camera, into everyone's eyes.
Warm white is not good to conceal breakouts.
Yeah.
Pure white is. This
That's
works much
'cause they
better.
can't see you when that's on.
Oh god, I can see again!
Let there be light.
Alright.
Ah!
It conceals everything, even eyes.
Ah, there. The lights.
Well, yeah, but I'm never going to show either of you two this map. I'm just going to memorize all the map information, and then I'm going to, like, make these little quotes. Like, memorize those too.
Really,
You seem
you
really
just-
highly intelligent. all of a
Really, you
sudden.
just need to compare and contrast.
Derek.
The map's right there.
I know. But, like, I'm assuming he's seen a map of the land. And with the Wanderer feat, he just has, like, both maps, and he can just overlay them in his mind.
This man's gonna be a jag to us.
But I'm just gonna say, my character plans to seem really intelligent by not telling neither of them what's on the map, or that even that he got one. He just plans to be like, actually, it was crap, I forgot the name of the place.
Nah.
Wherever that one place the map is for. It was this place, right? I've heard of that before. I know where that is.
So, you make it to the gates of Veld.
I've been here before in a past life.
The great city of knowledge. One of the earliest cities ever built. And one of the only cities to actually contain a library.
A Libra.
Oh, Velte. Now I remember. Right.
And this city is populated mostly by.
It was partially burned down about 12 years ago, but it's been mostly rebuilt.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, you know where I want to visit? Here.
The only thing I remember about this
Why?
place is the library. It's really big.
It's entirely populated by orcs now. Instead of an orc camp, it's an orc city.
Yeah, I still don't know about that. I wasn't there for that.
So, there's only one thing different on that map. Alright, so you all go into Velte. Your researcher goes off to do his
Versatile.
thing.
Ooh, I forgot how much I.
By this point,
Said I
you
would
would
pay
you
him.
would have at least asked him, and his name is Videl.
Videl.
Vidal. Who wants to take note of that? You want to type that in? Since you have that pulled up.
This pencil is garbage. Pen time.
So, what would you like to do? You're all paid, even though I don't remember the agreed upon amount. Isn't it like 100 gold?
It was. I thought it was like 150, but whatever.
We'll go with that. 150 gold each.
Okay.
Because I can't remember. I completely blame myself for not taking
Is the
notes
man
about that.
DM, what's the guy's name again?
Videl.
Videl.
268.
What is Vidal?
Videl is a elf. An elf? He's an elf. An elf. Are you struggling?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, I'm trying to find the land points on this.
Look, right there. Those on this side, I can see through the paper. On this side, right here,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
these.
That's
So it's this.
Except for that it's not those.
I don't even know.
It is between those and then the fort, and goes down to the sun,
It's this.
which I'm assuming. Actually, that can be Balan. There we go. It's just written really fancy. So, fort, whatever.
Yes, the photocopied burned map is written in really fancy things.
Fort Canilla.
Fort Canin. Down
Oh, yeah?
to the sun. It doesn't matter.
I don't
I'm
even know where you're looking anymore.
While our researcher
Bottom
researches, what were we supposed to be
well, I
here
know
to
that
do?
you know.
We've delivered the caravan. That's our job, so I guess we get to party it up while our researcher does research. Party time.
Go to the nearest bar and get drunk.
Whoa! Drunk! Here we
Destroy the
go.
place. Let's go. Are we actually going there?
Maybe.
The woods almost seem smaller in this map.
That's what's happening.
This might be an old map.
That's what I'm figuring.
That is based off how the map was originally drawn.
Yeah.
Because
That is not how it was.
Yeah.
we kind of changed the world a lot. These woods were only this big before,
That explains that.
and now they're kind of
Just let us look at the map.
big.
Well, like, your characters don't know about that.
Oh, thank you.
My guy would never show you this map. He would just try and seem really
Oh
smart.
yeah, I'm totally cool.
So you all
Got it.
ask around and make your way to the Cracked Casket. It's kind of a dingy little tavern, but it's a tavern.
It's a
Not
tavern.
dingy. Only the greatest. Well, you do find fun people in here. The dilemma.
Dingy places always have the most interesting people.
3 words that describe angel dust. Let's see. Champagne, cocaine, gasoline.
So, you make your way inside of the tavern, and other than the bartender and the one barmaid you see wandering around, you see only one group of individuals. In one corner, they look to be mercenaries of a kind.
They're gambling.
You know what, I'll roll and see. Why not?
Why
They're
was-
not currently gambling.
Darn it! Okay.
And there is an older man in the corner, just like sitting there hunched over his drink.
I mean, this is probably the place for a quest, but I want to go to somewhere that's less,
This road right here.
somewhere that's more party, less brooding.
Do I happen to have a set of cards on me?
Do you? Is it in your inventory?
No.
No.
What's up with this?
Well, that's,
Valoran?
it's the red X.
Here? Valoran?
Where's the red?
Atva.
I'm assuming it's where we're trying to go.
This red X.
Red X is here.
No, it's not one of theirs.
It's here, but it's not here. Because it's not here.
Well, I plan to go there anyway.
It's only on the other side of the continent.
Oh, that's true.
It's only 2-3 months away. By
Wait.
walking.
How far away is that?
1 inch is 50 miles.
Actually, 1 inch is 100. Oh wait, no, yeah, 1 inch is 50 miles on this map. The other map was 100.
I know what I'm talking about. I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm talking about.
It's roughly 850 miles.
I'm gonna have intelligence of 5. I'm smarter than all of you.
What do you mean
What?
intelligence of 5? I have intelligence of 20. So,
I have an intelligence of 10. 5, 10, 20.
I win.
Wasn't even a competition.
It's like how I arm wrestled the guy at, at my job today who boasts all the time about working out and stuff, and I'm like, okay, I want to arm wrestle you real quick. And
Sure.
so we go up, we square off, we get somebody to be the coach,
Yeah.
and I'm just, and he's like, he said again, and I'm like, and I'm like, why? I guess the gym isn't really helping you now, is it?
Alright.
So,
So,
your job
well,
didn't work out.
I'm gonna go talk to the guy hunched over in the corner. Well, I'm gonna go sit next to him. I'm not gonna talk to him.
So you go sit next to him.
Yeah.
He kind of like looks up at you. What do you want?
You. All right.
Well, information, hopefully.
You think I've got it?
No, honestly.
Yeah, fair enough.
But you might have something I want to know.
I'll listen if you give me a drink.
I'm going to over to
Yay,
over
town
here.
drunk.
I go over to the bar and I'm gonna get a shot of brandy.
Cool. I'm
Okay.
gonna go over to the bar, get 2 beers. Or closest thing.
That'll be about 3 silvers. And for you, sir, apparently he's a pirate. Velthy is a port city, this makes sense. That'll be just a silver.
Just a silver. Okay.
What
All right, I
type
bring
of
back-
I need to make a note that the bartender is a pirate.
what type of fancy drinks you got? Fruity drinks or fancy drinks?
Well, wait, what? That was weird. Well, we
And this giant 7-foot spider type person walks in. What type of fancy drinks you got? All right.
What's the finest thing you got to see?
I'll be right back.
Not the finest, but like just not beer. That's a bit.
Well, we got some finer wines. Other than that, we have the special.
How much gold for a glass of you got champagne?
And we don't.
No.
It kind of takes on your accent. as the time goes on.
Stop it! This is mine. You're stealing it.
Hey,
No,
that's Moss accent. You
Doesn't.
can't take that.
we don't have any champagne.
Then just just a glass of red wine.
That'll be about 2 silvers.
2 silvers.
Is
What type
I have
of
to
math
find
is
his
that?
Accent.
So 1 gold equals 10 silver. So you take down 1 gold, take off a gold, and add 8 silver.
I'd say it's a very simple.
Ba-dunk,
kind of
ba-dunk.
math.
Here you go.
Throws a gold coin.
I slap it on the table.
Okay.
Wait, you just a gold coin?
Yes. You got change? I don't carry small
He'll give you some silvers, 8 silvers,
pocket.
and he pours you a glass of wine and.
Cool. I'm gonna walk
So the
back up.
bartender is a pirate.
A little bit, yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna walk
Either
up.
that or just a sea.
I'm gonna walk up.
Slightly Irish-ish accent.
Slightly.
Okay, my turn?
No, my turn. I'm gonna go over to the mercenaries and be Angel.
Alright.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna walk back over with both drinks, set them both down on the table, and I don't know. You tell me something useful, you get a second drink.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Something interesting.
Sir, I'm looking to go 4 places and I'm looking to earn some money. Which one do you want me to start with?
The first one.
Go 4 places. So, there are really old places. Like, straight up, I had to have a god tell me they existed to believe they existed. I was only a little bit drunk, too. That's the funny part.
I'm not drunk enough for this.
But
A god talking to a tree person.
You ever heard of a place called the Spire of Light?
Let's see. I do recall. There was an older. That's not his accent. There was an older story about it. Something. I think it wasn't called the Spire of Lights. I think it was like the Tower of Lights or something. But it's pretty close. I don't know if it's exactly right. But it was. They said it was this mysterious place in. I don't even remember. I don't think it was one of the like really big planes of existence. You know, I think it was maybe more something like the Feywild or Shadowfell or something like that.
Oh shit.
But in the old stories, it was a place of pure chaotic magics.
Only one of us was attuned to that.
None of you are sorcerers. And it's said to be guarded by a very powerful entity. I guess those stories came from people who wanted to find riches there and managed to make it out alive.
Huh. Do you know how many men tried to go?
I don't. I just know the stories.
Alright. Now, so besides that, there's an arcane monolith of Amala.
Amumar.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Yeah, not many have. It's one of the lost places.
You're just
There are
trying
quite
to
a
sound
lot of
smart
those.
again.
Hidden throughout the realms.
Yeah.
Ask this guy where he's been, what he's done with his life, and
Let's
why he's
speak to
sitting in a
him.
bar.
So, do you know of any unearthly wastes?
Something like that sounds like it'd be in the element of chaos. That's not exactly. Something like that sounds like it would be in the element of chaos.
We need voice acting lessons.
I'm not really good at this. I can't maintain the accent or bring it back. So
Once it's gone, it's gone.
Once it's gone, it's gone.
Have you ever heard of... One last question about lost places. Cabin of, like, the Wind or Windlord or...
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah.
Have you seen that vine where the man meows at the egg? Meow!
Alright, so that was actually quite helpful for the spire. Or tower, whatever you want to call it. And I push him over one of the drinks. And after he starts drinking that...
He just chugs the whole thing.
Dang. Now about easy ways to make money around here.
No! In my world, Derek, you know what that would be.
What, kidnapping people and selling them?
That and also other things.
Easy ways to make money. I'm not sure, other than just find a place that wants you to work for them.
Alright. Do you know any such places that need help?
I mean, you could try it. I bet not very many people have met a tree person before.
The Fighters Guild is short-handed sometimes. I don't know if they are right now.
How long have you been in this bar?
It's a couple hours.
That was out of character! My character doesn't talk that way.
Alright. I come on. I push him over the second one. And before I can watch him chug the entire thing, because that just baffles him, I turn around. I bid him farewell and walk away.
My turn!
Yep.
So I walk over to the mercenaries.
Okay.
How would Angel introduce himself to these guys? What do they look like?
They look pretty, I would say, mean and dangerous. They have big, like, axes and hammers that are chipped and, like, dulled. They have, like, mismatched leathers and chains and things.
So they're not experts. They have chipped weapons.
I'm
Either
not
that
going to
or they're
introduce
too much
myself
of
as an
experts.
adventurer. I'm probably going to go the more that route.
Do you want me to walk up?
No, that route. Never mind.
Are you looking for confirmation?
That out.
Hello. Man, how's it going?
It's going alright.
What you guys up to over here?
Just taking some time between jobs.
What type of jobs?
Jobs of killing things.
Do I see him talking to him? Or is this
How
like
can you
me?
miss the white and pink suited?
Well, this could be happening at the same time I'm talking to the other guy. That's why I'm asking.
We'll say you notice.
Okay. You already got a drink, never mind.
Yes, I have a glass of red wine
Okay.
as I'm walking up all fancy against these guys who are probably drinking stuff like whiskey or vodka.
I walk over with a bottle and like just starts looking at a bottle of wine, sit next to him.
Oh.
The one you sit next to is actually a gnome, and he just kind of like looks up at you.
What are you doing here?
Too many crazies in this town.
That must be really hard doing all that work. Like, what specifically do you kill?
I'm looking highly interested.
Well,
More
kill
people?
whatever we're paid to kill.
Oh. That's like me.
Who pays you to kill?
Lots of people.
Them mercenaries, whoever can pay the most to kill the thing, they accept. I used to do that.
how
I
to
know
get
what
into
that's
this
like.
business.
Well, makes good money.
All right.
Easy money. Just have to be able to kill something, then you get paid.
Is there some place to start, or is it just like you find someone who wants something dead?
Usually you gotta make a name for yourself first.
All right.
After that, I'll just ask you to kill things.
Oh, jeez.
Works pretty well.
Just this accent I'm not used to. Oh, jeez. All right.
Good
Yours,
advice,
not
good
mine.
sir.
I'm used to
Yeah.
mine.
All right. I stand out, walk up out the door with purpose. I try and make it look like I'm about to like go try and make a name for myself, like without the swinging arms, but like straight in.
You're a tree, you shatter normally.
That's true.
But yeah.
Well, I guess he's gone, so,
Are we still in the tavern?
Yes.
Yes. What are you doing in the tavern? I just left it.
I'm at
With
the bar
purpose.
with a shot of brandy.
what type of fun things do you guys like to do?
Just like,
That's not involving killing things, like games or...
Well, probably like sleeping things.
Well, I mean, at this age, you're not wrong.
You're kind of helping, but also not helping.
But, I mean, also, this is live stream. And this is something we do not openly admit.
They hit up a couple of houses then. How about that?
Maybe the worst.
you're digging the hole deeper!
You're making this worse.
Just hope it doesn't become deep enough to become a grave.
6 feet, that's all that's needed.
So,
I'm just gonna take a shot of brandy.
it's like, this cloaked human sitting to one side.
What?
What I like to do for fun? We don't really have fun. We just kill things and rest.
I rolled a 5.
How to get them interested?
You're starting to feel tipsy.
How to get them interested in having fun?
Drugs.
Well,
Have some angels.
actually, I forgot that Angel has that on him.
What?
You guys should try some of this. It really helps.
Which one?
Which drug? Which drug?
Do you have a drug that like relaxes people?
All
I
these
mean, I
drugs
could
are bad.
give them. There's a few options for that. I could give them Xanax. I could give them marijuana. I could give them.
Marijuana does not exist in this world, neither does technically Xanax. They're very limited drugs.
And
Tell me all the drugs.
I have looked at the drug book, and I have named 1 and 2.
What type of drugs are calming?
Out
Or
of character, I've
also
named 2.
slightly.
Nice.
Just like, let me find the drugs.
I need
I
the copy
can't
of
see
this
what book I'm looking
page.
I think it's like page 58. Something like that.
The fact that Ammon knows what pages is disturbing.
You don't think I would know what page
picked
this
the
is?
wrong page, so we're still good.
Was I close?
No,
Oh.
No, not even
Was
close.
it in the 60s then?
it was actually in the 40s.
40s, dang it.
Come on, Evan.
No,
Give me
it should
drug
be in the
games.
20s. The roaring 20s.
Dream Mist is usually a good one for things like that. Or blue mushroom powder. But you don't have any of that.
Well named. Okay.
We know what you're going to say with that.
You do, but your
Out of
characters don't.
character.
Any more? I need the names of all the drugs and
I'm
what
not
they
giving
do.
you the names of all the drugs.
I need the names of all the drugs.
I already gave you 2 names of the drugs. Mushroom powder and something else I will not name again.
You don't have mushroom powder. though.
Dream Mist. What would Angel be most likely to have on him?
Would Angel have anything to calm people down, or does he only have
Cocaine.
Does he only have uppers
Cocaine
and
doesn't
step-downs?
calm.
Here, since I'm feeling a little sick from being a little tipsy,
You'd probably
I'm
have some
gonna
devil weed.
Ooh. You
That's
guys-
a
Hallucinogen?
no, that's not.
It's smoking. What does it do?
Just smoke it and
Well, Devilweed in particular, usually makes people braver. We'll go with that.
I'm gonna go over to Angel Dust and start dragging him towards the door. Come on, let's go. I want to go to an apothecary.
Apothecary?
Apothecary.
Let me just give some of these guys some stuff real quick.
Okay.
You guys should try some of this. Hand out what Angel thinks is appropriate amount for humanoids.
Oh.
To each of
What
them.
are you giving them?
I want to see them on blue mushrooms.
You don't have that. I already said you don't have that.
You have Devilweed and Dream Mist, right?
Yes.
Well, I have two options. This stuff,
Yes, smoke it.
you smoke this stuff. This stuff, you just... What do you do with Dream Mist? Do
You put
just
it
eat
in a tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You put this in a tea. This one sort of relaxes your muscles, calms you down. This one
Dumps it in alcohol.
makes you braver, more adventurous. Which ones do you want? Come on, try it. It's fun.
That's just not what they do.
Dwarf's just gonna say, give me some of the one that makes you braver.
Give him
That's
that.
not his accent. Give me some of the one that makes you braver.
That one, give to him. He starts smoking it. This is gonna get fun.
He doesn't start smoking it yet.
Come on, I want to see them high.
Okay.
Then I'll say, I'll try some of that one that you mix in tea.
Give him some of that.
Does he dump it into his, like, thing? Into his tankard?
I probably don't dump it in.
There's,
No, you
He-
give it to him. Does he dump it in?
he pulls out like a little cup of water and waves his hand over it, and cup, and it fills with water, and it starts to steam slightly,
Dang.
I need to know how to do that.
and then puts it in.
He's got a cup of instant tea.
Fill up a bit.
Just
So,
funness.
to be clear,
Yes.
you told him that it goes in tea.
Yes.
He is going to drink the tea.
No.
Yes.
No! It's a bad idea!
You're
I don't remember the specifics,
You're
but that's a
supposed
bad
to-
idea.
You're supposed to smell it, you know, not drink it.
Please tell me you try and stop him.
I probably do. Angel knows how drugs work. This is not how. That's not.
Okay, roll a dexterity check.
I'm not good at that. I'm good at that.
What'd you roll?
I rolled 19 plus 1. 20.
You should like grab his hand as he's about to drink.
Ooh.
She kind of looks up at you curiously.
You're supposed to smell it, not drink it.
Ah.
If you drink it,
Well,
sleep time.
Sleep time forever.
yeah.
You fall asleep and you don't really wake up.
Let's put it this way. You take 1d10 constitution damage. Your constitution decreases by 1d10.
Yeah.
I only have 12 of that.
See, I'm sure of that. Yeah, okay. What's the buff in all of this exactly? I can't remember.
You know.
Dang it. There's a buff and debuff in all these drugs.
Well, hope you guys enjoy that. I have to take my friend to an how do you say it?
Apothecary.
Apothecary. He says apothecary.
There
He's
is
a bit-
no buff to this drug.
Does it at least make you high?
The
Oh,
buff?
it's a drug. It makes you high.
It's an LSD.
Woo, LSD! Woo!
I'm not having any of that.
There is no buff.
So hard.
There are only debuffs.
Nah. Have fun. I leave before he gets before he has a bad trip and sees me as an actual giant spider. Bye. Have fun. Take you to Apothecary.
I've just been waiting
What
outside.
is-
I follow him.
We're going to an apothecary.
Yes.
I'm going to a pock a fairy.
Oh,
You're
pocket
going-
fairy.
No. That's what it sounds like when he says it that way.
Apothecary.
You mean apothecary?
Yes.
Apothecary. Apothecary.
I want medicine.
He was drunk.
I want
I was
drugs.
mimicking his drunkenness.
Dude, I'm going to a
But
pock a fairy.
we are also not as thinky as you drunk I
Thank
am.
you.
Alright?
Can you tell time?
It's nighttime. The moon's up.
Where's the sun?
Here, you need some of this.
Hate to break it to you, it is still day.
It is.
The sun hurts your eyes.
Hold on. Like, at least let the sun be over like a rooftop or something. Where's the sun?
It's getting slightly closer to evening, but the sun is still shining and you can still see it. You were probably looking the wrong direction, but still.
Back out into the sun.
You shouldn't ever get drunk. You're not good at that.
He's literally pint-sized. Even less than pint-sized. That's for humans. A pint-sized human is like
I took a shot,
5 foot.
not a mug.
A pint-sized human is like 5 foot or
Yeah,
below.
we took one
You're like
shot.
3 foot. A shot's enough for you.
I took a pirate shot.
That's a lot. A pirate shot's like this big.
No,
This
like-
big and this
no,
big.
no, so I took a shot that pirate streak, brandy,
Brandy shot.
rum, all that stuff.
I don't think pirate would drink brand. Rum.
Rum.
The rum definitely, but I think they have.
When you're feeling fancy as a pirate, you want brandy.
You get brandy.
That's fancy
When you're
pirate
having it
drinking.
with a lady friend, you only get drunk on brandy instead of rum. High class drunk.
High class, says you and me, who were both drinking red wine. By the way, that stuff was good. I might go there again. Maybe in karaoke night.
Can I just make a statement that my character's always like a little bit drunk? Not enough to like be on the table, but enough like that he's just a little bit drunk
So you're a crow.
all the
How
time.
do you keep that much? Where do you keep the alcohol?
He's a tree. It
Whenever
gets
he's
made
off
inside
the
him.
job,
Oh, okay.
on the job he's not drunk.
He's a tree.
Have you seen Ruby?
When stuff ferments, like his leaves on top of him, they get
Okay,
absorbed
go watch
inside
that,
him.
and then you're crow. Okay. Then you'll understand.
Okay.
So Derek, he is a tree, and his leaves and stuff ferment sometimes, and that's how he gets drunk, just from himself. He gets drunk off himself.
He's not actually a tree.
He's a tree.
We call him a tree, therefore he is a tree.
The DM's not gonna allow that.
No.
It'd
The
be
DM
great.
has standards.
He is our tree. We will water
Yes,
him
the
as
DM
he
has
is.
standards. Episode 11.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Out of character, can I get an item that would increase the DC just for disguise self?
Maybe.
That'd be amazing.
Hat of disguise.
You should go put on some camouflage.
He's made of camouflage.
Yeah.
But that'd be great.
All right, down to an apothecary. Here we go. Come on, guys. I probably ask where to find one, not just look for one on my own. Because last time I said I was looking for something, he made me walk around in circles for 10 hours.
That was like 2 years ago. Maybe 3.
2.
Maybe 4.
I'm pretty sure it's 2.
We've been doing this for a while.
Can I buy a map?
Honestly, yeah.
Can I find someone that's selling a map of the city?
Okay, so you're gonna look for a cartographer?
Yes.
Interesting,
Cartographer.
would that make me think of the silent cartographer?
Because cartographer.
Okay, so you're looking for a cartographer. You're looking for an apothecary.
Well, like, if they tell us where it is, that's not helpful unless we have a map of what the city is.
It's annoying. We all know this.
Why you know... Never mind.
So, I'll say you two do eventually find
An
an
apothecary.
apothecary.
Is it open?
Apothecary. Apothecary.
Yeah, it should be. I'll walk right in.
I'm I'm gonna say both of you can roll a d20 to see how long it took you to find the apothecary.
You're in a city, my friend. You are not good in cities.
Wait. I am good in cities, aren't I?
Not in buildings.
I'm not in buildings right now.
Apparently cities
Well,
are.
let's see. The first city, you tried to go the wrong direction. And now you rolled a 2? You don't have a map of the area yet. That's what I went to go find.
So you rolled a 2. What did you roll?
What
You
was
roll.
wrong?
A 9.
So, seeing that you're clearly foreigners, quite a few people send you the completely different direction as the way you were intended to. Like, oh yeah, it's just that way. Take a second right, and then just go for about a mile, and it should be on your left.
So is this?
And it's not there. That's just a residential district.
Yeah, always has it been.
I'm
By
obviously
the time
not.
you find it,
Uh,
it is closed and late night. Probably, it's probably after sunset. Twilight is just ending.
cool.
Back
Do I
to
find
that.
a map?
Back to that tavern
So
to
during
sleep.
that time, I'm gonna say you can roll too. I made them roll, so I'm gonna make you roll.
Alright.
It's only
18! What would... Do I add anything to that? Or is it
I'd just say straight d20.
Okay, 18.
So, you do actually find a small shop in the corner that appears to be a cartographer's shop.
Cool. I'm looking to buy a map. Of the city, specifically.
Ah, you wish to buy a map of Veldy?
Yes.
Well, we do have one or two of those at the moment. Are you looking for a map that is spread out politically or by district?
By district, preferably.
Alright.
No, we we want the climate map.
That would be about 20 gold pieces.
We want a map of elevation.
Map of elevation.
Elevation of Valte. We need it for stuff and things.
Do you happen to have it on a little bit cheaper? Or is that the best price I'm going to find?
Not really. The maps take quite a while to produce.
Alright. I can deal with that. I hand him the 20 gold.
And he hands you a map that's probably about the size of that map.
Okay.
It's got all the buildings' names, all the names of the people who live in the
It
buildings.
doesn't have building names on it. It's divided by district. It has the district names.
How big is the city that it requires
So-
that big of a map?
I turn around, I'm like,
This is a fairly large city.
so
like-
I'm looking for the
From a scale
apothecary.
of Linden to New York, how big?
I've never been to New York.
I have. So what's New York?
New York is 10.
New York to what?
Linden.
Linden.
Linden is just 1.
Us?
Actually, Heber would be 1. Heber's small. I love Heber.
So while they're talking about that, I
Whatever.
turn around like, okay,
Call it about a 5 or a 6.
where would the apothecary be?
It's a big city.
Roughly.
The apothecary would likely be in the market district.
So, looking at the market district, but like, roughly where in it?
Probably, I think there's one around there. And you just
Cool.
spot on the map.
Alright, thank you very much.
Me and
I go to the apothecary.
So, you do actually make it to the apothecary before it closes. Like it's getting close, but you managed to
Yeah.
make it.
Well, like, I'm from a fair distance, I
Yeah.
assume.
you see us walk down an alley like a ways away.
So there's a disheveled woman standing behind a counter. Is there something I can do for you? Something I can help you with? Anything?
So, are you okay, first off? Because you seem a little out of it.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine.
She's been in a room with herbs and stuff, all day,
You.
cooking things, making potions. She's been around a lot of fumes.
Yeah, that's true.
She's like she's on like 5 different types of stuff right now.
And handling it stupendously well.
Mhm.
Alright.
She's on uppers and downers, all at the same time.
So I'm looking for both, like, healing and just potions. No, potions.
Potions? What kind of potions?
Healing and then a potion that would make me more difficult to see, perhaps? Do you have something like that?
I might. Healing potions we do have.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sweet.
How strong of healing potions?
Probably pretty basic.
Okay, those run about
Like 4 out of 20.
about 40 gold pieces.
Alright. I'd like 2 of those.
Alright. And she reaches up on a shelf and grabs 2 vials and sets them down. And something to make you harder to see.
Yes.
We do have one thing that might help.
Oh, does she see a tree in a pot walk into her shop?
He's not in a pot.
Does she see an actual tree walk into her shop? That might be why she's acting the way she is.
No, she doesn't.
A little bit sad, but okay. Makes sense.
We do have one thing that takes you to part way into another plane.
That sounds dangerous.
And you can see from there, but things can't see you.
Cool. Alright. How much would that cost?
That would cost about 100 gold.
You need to do a deeper investigation into this. She doesn't sound fine. She's having a bad trip.
Sounds interesting, but not quite what I'm looking for.
Alright. I don't know if we have anything else that can make you harder to see.
That's alright. Is there anything you would suggest?
Everything in the shop. All at the same time.
Whoa.
To make you harder to see, or just in
Just in general.
Give me 1 second, I forget what this thing is called. We do have a potion that can make you bigger.
You don't need to be any bigger.
Giant breath of the
For a
sun.
short time.
Alright. No friend you need to. He should be along shortly, I hope.
Alright.
Anything else?
There is one more that we have. We have a potion that can make you breathe fire.
He gets, like, visibly excited. That sounds interesting.
Okay.
You're gonna kill us all.
It usually runs for about 200 gold.
Yep, kill us all.
It's more than I currently have on me, to be sad, to be honest. That's quite sad.
I would have thought Angel was the one to spend more. But I have over 200. I have 267.
Well, I also bought a hell of a lot of wine and some apples. And I've been eating apples.
Wait, how's that cannibalism?
That sounds that would be amazing if I had the money. Don't. Alright.
I might be able to make it a bit cheaper.
Really?
Yeah.
She waters it down. You breathe less fire now, but it's cheaper.
Actually, just breathe sparks.
That sounds entirely different.
Well, I have an interesting proposition. Is there anything you need? Maybe I could pay for it in services and go get something for
In
it.
services.
Yes, I'll take one of your twigs.
Rare plants are good, always.
Are drugs good? Ask if drugs are good. We have those.
I'm going to a apothecary to get drugs.
So if you find any of those, you could bring them to me.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
Comes back to Elte just to give all the stuff we found in our underneath. I'm 500 now, but the previous person who owned this said I could get fire breathing potion if I brought you stuff. So I'm back now.
So, I think I'll hold off the fire breathing potion for now.
Alright.
But I will hopefully be back soon with rare plants to sell to you.
Alright. That's good.
Have a lovely day. I walk outside
You
and
too.
see if I can see either of them.
You do not see them.
All you should have done, he walks us out right when it closes, and we're all devastated.
You two got too lost.
I'm going to ask for, like,
Perfect.
have you seen a giant spider?
Wait, who are you asking? Just a random person on the street?
I'm going to find random people and ask if they've seen a giant spider.
A giant spider-looking guy.
Giant spider?
Well, he just looks like one. He's about 8 feet tall. He's pretty darn white.
I don't think I've seen anything like that.
Okay. I just ask around.
We'll say after about an hour of searching you find them.
Where were you guys?
They saw we were foreigners, so they led us in the wrong direction.
Would you know that?
I could probably tell by... I probably stopped asking a while back because I knew that that's what they were doing.
I just kept asking around to see.
He just kept asking, and I couldn't let him get off on his own because he's drunk.
Can I retcon
I'm
something?
tipsy, don't drunk.
Can I take a third health potion too?
Sure.
Cool, thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Is it when you said that they were going to find the apothecary? Can I be the one that takes them there?
To the apothecary?
Yes. Like right as it closes. Can I be like the guy that gets them there eventually?
Yeah, you get them there eventually. It's been closed for probably 15 minutes by the time you get there.
Here's the apothecary. We'll come back tomorrow if you really want to go to the apothecary.
Did you see the
I just pick him up. I like set him on my shoulder, like sit him on my shoulder. And what were you trying to get from here, by the way?
Probably to an inn or maybe back to that tavern we were at before.
Yeah, I'm asking what we were trying to get from the apothecary.
I have no idea. He just wanted to go there so badly.
All right, well I have more potions. Let's go.
Good, that's good.
I go back to our rooms wherever we have them.
We don't have
We don't
rooms.
have rooms.
He goes back to the caravan.
We go back to the inn. Actually,
It's a tavern.
tavern.
It might have... It's like the Motel 6 of this city. If we go to an inn, it's gonna be more like... It's gonna be better. But if you really want to stay in a tavern, you
I'm
can.
also gonna charge you a gold for a ride.
I'm out of it. I had no agreement in this matter.
You're
You're gonna wake up tomorrow. We'll be like, you owe me a gold.
You can't make contractual agreements with someone who's drunk.
Take it up with Burr.
But let's go. Start playing chess with Bear.
How much you gotta go screw when you or Burr fight?
It depends. What terrain, what temperature, what is he allowed to use to his advantage?
Okay, Burr wins. He shows up at you in half.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Split it
Good
those
luck
ways.
with that.
Alright, we look
Anyway.
for an inn.
Okay, we're charging you for the room though.
Yeah.
Cool.
How much?
Exactly, that's what we're doing. Okay,
Wait, do we all get our own room or are we all sharing?
We might share a room.
we'll probably just share one.
Okay, how much?
It
Derek,
depends. We
we'll
haven't found a place
We found
yet.
a place to sleep, right?
What
You
places still have their
eventually
lights
do
on?
come up to a smaller inn.
Let's get a modest room.
We get a room that's big enough for the three of us to sleep in.
Okay, so you go into the tavern, the inn, and the innkeeper just looks over. I'm sorry, but we only have one room available at the moment.
That's okay. That's all we
That's
need.
okay. How much would it cost?
That's actually preferable.
It's about a gold for the night.
Ting.
I pull it, like, I search the gnome's pockets, pull out a gold. He's paying since he's the one that's passed out drunk. Alright, thank you. Which room is
You
it?
get a weird look.
We're both drunk, but we're not passed out, so we don't have to pay.
It's up those stairs, and it's the third door on your left.
I look at him.
Oh no!
I lead them there. I lead them there. I know how doors work.
This would be horrible. No wonder we don't sleep in inns.
I lead them there. And I don't make any mistakes because I'm smart.
Yeah, and you do get to the room. There
In surprisingly quick time.
is only
And roll to see
Without
what
any struggle.
17, okay.
You're asleep.
So,
you can't do it.
there's
should roll.
one bed in the room that you would probably be hanging off of by a good 1.5 feet.
So I'd be hanging up by like 3/4 of a foot.
Yeah,
So I just put the gnome in it. I don't tuck him in, I chuck
just
him on
throw
it.
him on the bed.
Drop him, I'd stuff, throw him.
Oh, okay.
Done.
Nope. Overhand. Woo! Yeet him onto the bed.
I can just like pick you up, drop you on the bed, lay in a corner. You want to lay in front of the window or the door?
There is no window.
Oh, you
We
want to lay in
did
front of
this
the door?
particular-
We didn't get a window room.
Sweet.
No window seat for us. I'm not gonna go to sleep for a while. You can sleep.
Cool. I lay
I'll
down
be
in front of the
awake
door
for a
anyway.
little bit.
Okay.
Like I first meditate with my back towards
Was-
it. I don't trust inns.
Do I still have the quiver on my back?
Yeah.
Drunkenly in sleep. Like, I'm gonna reach. Pull out a light arrow. And who's nearby me?
You're sitting against the door, so Jonathan's probably closer.
Don't you
I'm
dare.
gonna throw the arrow in front of me.
You're gonna throw the arrow.
Drunkenly in sleep. So it's gonna get about 2 feet probably.
The arrow hits the ground, then just dissipates in light.
Can it leave a
and
scorch mark?
fades. It does not leave a scorch
Darn it.
mark.
It's
It
like,
is not fire damage.
That would have been great.
Is radiant
It's just a
damage?
scorch.
yeah.
Okay, but why though?
Alright.
Honestly,
so,
if you guys reach inside my, try to reach inside me, you can have a light.
A light?
Light source. Never mind. No candles for you.
Yes, I smoke candles. Because that's how that works.
Okay, what I'm getting at, you don't need to buy candles. You just take an arrow out of my bag.
Arrows don't last forever once taken out of your bag.
I know. That's for them to figure out.
Alright, we all sleep, and I wake up around 4 hours before they do.
Yeah. After,
Alright.
after doing 30 minutes of meditation, I go to bed. The entire time I'm like in front of the door.
Yeah.
I don't trust inns.
Do we have any sort of mirror or anything in here?
Nope.
No mirror? I probably have one in my bag.
Does
Hold
it say
that out.
Do you though?
I probably
Do you?
do.
You actually need to write down what's in your bag. You can't
Yeah.
just keep saying, I pulled this out of my bag.
My bag has everything in it.
Like, I have written down that I have a journal of who, don't remember the name. Like, health potions, bottles of wine. I probably finished one of those today. I'm going to assume that every day on the trip I ate an apple during some time. I'm just going to assume I ate an apple every day. Sometime during the... Actually, I don't sleep in front of the door. I set my hunting trap that I have in front of the door.
It's probably a snare, not a bear trap.
Darn it. Fine.
She puts a bear trap in front of the door.
Like, I don't trust inns.
Gnome steps on it and it's his leg broken.
Gnome loses his entire leg. Me? What were you trying to do? I was trying to get to the bathroom. Well, crap.
That was bad. Oh.
Alright, so I'm sleeping in front of the door.
Okay.
Night passes.
Yep, night passes without issue.
Right.
Goes to the apothecary.
Is that the... Do you wake up before me? Because you started sleeping like an hour before me.
No.
Okay.
No, because I pass out drunk.
Alright.
That's
Just
the
want to
difference.
clear that.
I wake up before them and I get ready and then go outside to seize the morning.
Do you shove me out of the way of the door?
That's
So,
probably.
as you go outside, you realize the morning has started to slip away. It's just a little hard to seize right now.
The morning has started to slip away.
Yeah, you went to bed a little bit late. Actually, if you're going out right when you wake up, or if you're
After
out-
getting ready.
Okay, so yeah, you'd be able to go out at sun on, pretty much.
Fun. Very few people are up now. I get to talk
wake
to
up.
the best people.
What happens when I wake up? Is it like noon? He only wakes up 4 hours.
I'm
before
gonna
the rest of
say roll a d20
Me?
and add your dexterity modifier.
11.
He wakes you up on his way out.
us. Ugh. What? Do I still get the benefits of full rest? Actually, I don't need it.
Yeah.
Just
Alright.
on my way out to see what's fun to do today. You can continue to sleep. It's not important.
No one wanted to go to the apothecary, right?
He did while he was drunk.
I get up.
He might
No.
not anymore.
I kind of gently shake the gnome, see if he'll wake up easily. How well asleep are you?
Not really asleep, a little sad.
Yes, you probably wake up with a
You wanted to go to
with a
the
decent
apothecary?
headache.
Yeah.
You want to go to the apothecary,
Well,
right?
considering how you gave me one heck of migraine. Yeah.
That wasn't my
I'm
fault.
pretty sure.
That wasn't my fault. You're the one that got drunk. Speaking of which, what
Why wake me up early?
Half pint
Because you wanted to go
size.
to the. You wanted to go to the apothecary.
Then let's go!
Alright, I pick him up, like, sling him over my shoulder, like a bag of potatoes, and start going to the apothecary.
You're so loud!
Aggressively.
You guys have fun. I'm gonna stay here and see how fun it gets in the end.
See if they have a couple of bottles of wine. Dun, 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 dun.
We don't need a couple.
Are you gonna throw down the stairs with me?
Yes.
So,
Okay. One sec, I'm gonna roll to
Wham, wham,
see what I do
wham.
for a reaction for that. I did even to nod.
But no, I like aggressively walk down the stairs. As soon as we get outside, I chill more. But like, you woke up and started yelling at me because you wanted to go to the apothecary.
You were also good at that.
You claimed I gave you a migraine. I'm assuming we're just bickering on the way there.
so as you all leave the inn, roll a perception check.
I don't leave the inn.
Me?
Everyone?
Who? Everyone?
I don't
You're
leave.
staying in the inn?
Yes, I'm waiting to see who comes out of their rooms and how fun they are.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I don't. Crap.
But I can roll anyway.
15.
6.
So I mean, even in your headachy state, your hungover state, you notice there's someone kind of standing in the faint shadows in an alleyway nearby watching.
Do you point him out?
I'm not in the mood to care.
I rolled a 23.
Alright, we go to the apothecary, because he doesn't care.
Alright, you make your way to the apothecary.
Here you go, we're here now. You happy?
Get in there. You're coming with me.
I open the door, sit you down across the threshold, close the door, open the door, walk in, and close it behind me. There you go, I came in.
And the woman's still standing there. Looks a little bit more tired than she was last night.
I did not sleep one bit.
The bigger drink. The drink that makes you bigger. I say
Oh,
picking him up by the back of his neck, by the back of his clothes.
Okay.
And then I set him down.
That usually goes for about 150 gold pieces.
How long does that last?
A few hours.
You want to be big for a few hours?
What are you getting at?
You're little. Vertically challenged. Tiny. Let's see.
Puny.
Small? Puny.
Insignificant.
You roll a
Not,
d20 for me.
not intimidating at all.
Yeah.
2.
That doesn't faze me at all.
Shall I?
This is. I know
like
that.
when
I
you're
was the
so
first
yellow
one to know that.
Okay. I'm going to just walk around the pocket there, looking at all the herbs and stuff.
Oh yeah, what did you want last night when you were drunk?
Not sure.
Okay. Alright.
Probably something to help the drink.
He got really drunk last night.
Alright.
Oh. Later remind me to show you the map of the city.
I go into the pocket. Is the apothecary big?
No, it's pretty small.
It's pretty small. Okay, I go in there. I am now lost.
I walk in with you.
So why not?
I'm also...
But you both already went in.
Yeah.
We are
I
both
know.
inside of it right now. I am lost because
I'm
small.
standing just near the door.
You're above all the shelves.
That's true.
There aren't actually shelves, there's just stuff around the edges of the room.
Okay.
Then I'm not lost. Anyways.
I'd be
get
amazed
lost
if
in
you
a
were
box.
lost in here.
Now
No,
one,
actually, no,
I
I'm
am
lost.
lost.
I have a memory. Screw it.
I don't
Roll
want
for
this.
lostness.
I don't want this to be another episode of Lost. That series never
Is he
ended.
lost?
I never
Sure.
Okay, no,
You're making me so tired,
I'm gonna
too
go
bad.
up to the owner of the store.
She just kind of looks down at you.
I heard this is something called drugs going around.
If you really want some of those, come talk to Angel,
Really?
not this
You're-
lady.
You're
Do we come here for this kind of stuff?
Got a
Or
hangover.
like the
You're
knowledge?
very
Just the
blunt.
knowledge. I don't want to take any of this stuff.
What are you asking?
Do not make things of that nature.
Do you know stuff of that nature?
Do you know what they do?
No? Well, yes, I'm asking. Do you know how of what it does? What could be it?
Not really.
Do you know who knows? Ask the
Do
question.
you know who knows?
I'm sure there's plenty of people in the city who know.
Just don't ask
It's
the
not
guards
me.
about it.
Why are you asking me about drugs? I whisper
This isn't
very
a apothecary. There's drugs everywhere. They're all healing drugs.
Healing drugs.
Crack! This makes a face fall.
The sound of wood hitting wood.
Yes, exactly.
Clunk.
You do realize
You
it's
mean-
it's an illusion.
I know.
It won't make the sound of wood against wood.
Fine.
Are you not actually a tree person? What are you?
No!
Just,
What are
You
you?
just thought it was
Gribblog.
Reggie.
You're what?
Gribblog.
I don't know what that is.
He's a furry humanoid,
A furry humanoid?
No.
pretty
I-
much.
I look. Okay.
So
yeah.
he's a furry.
No!
Yay, furry!
No!
Yes. What is your persona?
Pretty much is what.
He's our furry friend.
What is your persona?
And my
Okay, what
character
potions?
stops existing.
What
And
potions?
it's gone. Just
Boom.
Like dust in the wind.
I
gone.
go over and I loot everything that you drop.
He doesn't drop anything. He takes it all with him.
What is this, an RPG MMO? It doesn't drop anything!
What type of loot does he drop?
Okay, I'm going to.
Just rotten flesh.
Do you have potions of any kind then?
Yes, we have some potions.
Yeah, healing, fire breathing, bigness.
I'd love to catch you on fire right now. That's a good idea. Good idea to mention that to me.
Fight man.
You're a Wookiee.
Yes.
Kind of.
Anyways,
Yeah, it's mostly what we have.
can you repeat that to me?
Fire breathing, health potions. Probably multiple levels once they ask me which level I wanted it at.
If you want knowledge
And
about
then
drugs, go to the
bigness potions.
slums. He has a map. It probably shows where the slums are.
What potions do you have?
There actually are no slums in Belgium.
Healing wise.
How does a city have no slums? Maybe it's like
Healing potions we have, the lesser and regular healing potions.
What are the differences in pricing?
Oh, that's different.
The lesser goes for about 40 gold. Regular healing potions go
That's
for
what
about 80.
There's like an end. This is what he actually looks like.
It's a D for lesser and a 2D for regular.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I got it.
I'll take 2
Memorize.
regular potions.
Alright. And she hands them to you.
Yeah, finally, someone else has their own healing potions.
Maybe it's like Ba Sing Se and they just don't want you to know that the slums exist.
It's,
You're buried underground. That's why they're not on the map.
That's why it's called the underground. I funny. I make myself laugh. I don't speak English good.
Apparently, Toph actually has her own Facebook page.
Lots of fictional characters do.
Alright.
I follow lots of them.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna like leave the shop now because I have no
Yeah.
else to do.
I'm gonna follow him out. Have a good day.
Okay, what type of fun people wake up and are in the inn?
As people start to wake up, you don't notice anyone who looks particularly fun. They all look fairly average.
How disappointing.
Is there anyone gambling?
In the inn?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Let's go to the
Just-
tavern then.
An early morning gamble?
In an inn. With a nice continental breakfast.
This is a family establishment. Yes, and we're family gambling.
We're a family of people.
I'm only
Yeah.
gambling my youngest son. Gosh darn it.
I need this money real bad.
Apparently he's only worth about a couple hundred. Go figure.
Wow, your kid's only
Gold?
worth
No,
100.
silver! Who the hell are you?
Wow, your kid's only worth 100? Mine's worth 500.
Oh.
Just
Not just 5. just 5. Only 5.
That's what Grandpa's worth.
This escalated quickly. I don't like where this went. And I started this, so this is my fault.
I go and find more wine.
Find or buy.
Alright, can we go into are we in the tavern? Is there anything gambling going?
We go to the tavern.
There is no one gambling.
Can I go gambling then? I want to start a gambling match with this guy.
No.
I need to pay off my debt.
What debt?
The potion.
We called that one even.
We did?
Yeah. I don't remember why. I think you saved me at some point.
Right.
So I saved Bear, and we called it even.
Okay. Can I still gamble with you?
Let's go to a casino. There's fun stuff there.
Does the
No.
man play with the egg? Have you taught him with the heart? Have you taught him?
I don't know. It's a lot bigger than
I would consider that to be the heart.
that. I did for a while, but it's actually a lot bigger.
Yeah.
And what you're thinking of is I think the heart of Alton.
Sorry. Just
Okay. So I'm gonna go up and ask about bottle, just wine.
ask for the special liquor.
Are you going back to the same bar as before?
Yes.
Fine, if there's no fun people here, I'll go there.
Right. Just some regular wine.
Do you got bottles?
Yeah.
Not wine, just bottles.
I'm gonna
It would
walk
be
up.
about 2 gold for a bottle.
I'm gonna walk right up to.
We
the
get
bar.
6 of those.
Alright.
Why are you more drunk than Angel?
Do you have any special drinks for the city? That's like special to the city.
Well, we don't have anything special to the city.
One of which I immediately open and start drinking.
We do have something special to this establishment. We've got I forgot his accent, so I have to fix it now.
He's a pirate.
Yeah, but he's a bit Irish. He's more of a sailor than a pirate. We have the White Wyvern wine.
That's in a glass too. It's like drinking out of a bottle.
How much is it?
That usually goes for about 15 gold a bottle.
How strong is it?
I almost choked
It's
on my wine.
pretty strong. It's hard to even consider it wine.
White Wyvern vodka
What
just
did you
doesn't
just
have
tell me?
such a good ring to it.
It's hard to even consider it wine.
How much is inside the bottle? I don't care.
It's
Well,
hard to consider it wine, but White
probably
Wyvern vodka doesn't have such a good ring to
Say
it.
about 5 cups worth.
How much is? How big's the cup? Like an actual cup worth, or
It's a wine glass.
Martini glass.
No, wine glass.
yeah, okay.
They hold a different amount of liquid.
I'm a drinks person. I know how drinks work.
Different amount of liquid.
I know how to make layered drinks. I know how to do stuff. I'm good with that.
White Wyvern.
Wine.
Wine.
Derek, you're good with the foods, he's good with the desserts, and I'm good with the drinks. And you're good with the you.
Yep, I'll buy one.
I don't know what type of food you like
You know what?
cooking.
Since you did that, I'll give you some food too.
Food! You get a free meal with this wine because you're gonna need it.
Because you're gonna lose it.
Drink it slowly. I said slowly! Just. Ugh. It's like a frat party. Chug, 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 chug. That was a bottle of vodka, an entire bottle. You're
Okay.
gonna die!
I'm gonna have him take a drink. I guess it's just a small sip worth.
Okay.
It tastes.
Shot glass.
It feels like
So,
drinking
What are the
gasoline.
effects of this drink?
Thanks for asking.
If he drinks it.
So, before that, the food he brings out is actually a salted shredded pork
Sounds so good. I'm so
with
hungry.
almost a tangy vinaigrette on it.
But why though? Why you
It's
put
vinaigrette.
vinaigrette is
Vinaigrette is
salad
usually
salad
used
dressing.
as a salad dressing,
Nice.
but it's vinegar based. That's why I call it
No,
vinaigrette.
no.
It's vinegar based and it's from France. Vinaigrette.
I hope not.
There we go. Problem solved.
Yeah, it's almost a savory vinaigrette.
I'm gonna take a bite.
What type of food do you like cooking?
It's pretty
What
good.
type of edible stuff do you do?
Compliments to the chef.
In game or
Out of
Thank you.
character. This is out of character. Derek is good at cooking meals and stuff.
I'm
Evan is good at desserts.
take the lid off.
I'm
Is
good
it
at
like
making
the
drinks.
lid that like hold a bit of the drink, or is it?
It's corked.
Oh, it's corked. Okay. Do you have like a small plate or something so I can like, pour a little bit of this so I don't take too much?
He's
He
not good at getting
pushes over
drunk.
like a shot glass. Pretty.
There's multiple references to this kind of stuff.
He's gonna pour wine on the plate.
Can I have Can I also have another shot glass?
He pushes another one over. And as you actually uncork the bottle, there's
The smell of wyvern.
there's almost a there's almost a little bit of mist that rises off the bottle, and the very top of the glass almost like flash freezes.
Flash.
It instantly freezes.
Oh.
A
Okay.
flash freeze. Like flash flood. Flash freeze.
There. Wow. This is a cold drink.
And you pour into the shot glasses.
This is not tavern music.
You're right, it's not, and I didn't think about that.
This is our opening theme.
That's a break. What about this one? Is it this one?
You got any ragtime on there?
What?
Ragtime.
No.
What type of DM are you?
Here you go. Have a
Alright.
drink.
Cheers.
Just. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Should get this
Actually, we'll
ready.
just do this one. Okay, so you both drink it.
Same
Yep.
time.
Both
time.
make Constitution saving throws.
How many saving throws?
Just one.
Your turn. You might as well roll it with it. We took it at the same time.
12 plus what is my
What's
constitution?
my constitution? 11 total.
13.
Both failures.
That's nice.
And Angel walks in the tavern.
Right
As-
when we take a
As
drink.
the liquid goes down your throat, it just feels icy cold. And before you know it, you're feeling very drunk.
You only took a shot and you're both... So there's 10 levels to
Your
drunk,
vision
right?
is swimming.
So being someone that's constantly drunk, am I still so drunk?
Yes.
Sweet.
So there are 10 levels of drunk,
Holy
right?
son of... He just
We're at
starts
9,
like
probably.
cussing in a long stream. This is good stuff. Oh,
Yeah, I know,
Your eyes just
right?
glazed over.
So I've heard that there are 10 levels
I'm
of
trying to
drunk.
pour another. Can you help me out with this?
Don't do it, Baki.
I never
Don't
do
do
him. Join us!
I hold the shot glass. Don't do it, Baki. Don't do it.
I'd like to keep my wits about me right now.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around on the stool and see Angel just walk in. Grab the shot glass. Join us!
How long have you been here?
We just got here. This is good stuff. It's really good stuff, man.
I
Try.
think I'll pass.
Right. Oh,
No,
dude,
you're
it's
doing
no
it.
fun.
If you
It's
just
amazing.
if you just got here and you're this drunk, I'll stick to the classic wine.
Yeah, I got a bottle of wine. Do you have a cork?
Here. I'm gonna try to get
Yeah,
down. I'm gonna try to get down and give him the
I
shot
corked
glass
the wine bottle I started drinking.
as he is across the room.
What do you do?
I'm
He's trying to walk.
try to get off the stool and go over and give him the glass, like a shot.
So you get 6 or 7 steps.
You roll a
Actually,
nat
what did
20.
you go?
20.
He rolled a nat
Nat
20.
You get 6 or 7 steps and almost fall over, and then you manage to keep your balance and just like you manage by some miracle to make it over to him by zigzagging the entire way.
Everyone see I'm impressed.
There's only about 3 other people in the
The
tavern
bartender's
right now.
impressed.
Bartender?
Angel,
Sure, he's
What the hell?
Angel walks up to the bar.
The barmaid's just watching this, completely amused.
Angel just walks up to the bar, looks at what drink looks the same as this, and pours it back into the cup that it came from. Like, I'm not touching that.
I grab wherever he poured that and I drink it.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
-5.
No!
Yay!
4.
4. Yes, thank you. 4.
You gain 1 point of exhaustion
Whoa.
and take
You're
2
blackout
points of
drunk.
constitution damage.
Is that permanently lower my constitution?
Permanently or temporarily.
Please tell me it's only temporary. Please.
This is why you don't drink the weird things more than once.
It's like when the last session when the bark dream was placed over my face. I was waterboarded by it. So every time I go to a city, I'm gonna see and hopefully if I remember to get the special drinks. Because I'm curious about them. Because Derek is interesting.
There are quite a few special drinks.
Okay, I'm gonna try to walk back to my stool. Just gonna roll for that. 7.
Yeah, you fall over.
The room is not being still. Someone is turning the room around.
Barkeeper, stop turning.
Barkeep, why is the room spinning?
He's just watching.
Is it okay if I lay down?
I don't think you have much of a choice.
Am I
I
still on
agree
the
with that one.
Am I still on the stool?
Who's gonna move the
Hardly.
For now.
For now, you're on the stool. You're not gonna be on the
Okay,
stool. I give you around 30 seconds.
Which city are we in?
Elte.
How do you spell that?
V.
It's pretty good pork.
I take the stool.
Come, Mr. Chef. How was what?
I take a stool and I ask, what type of food you got?
Well, we got that. Quite a bit more. That's not his accent. Well, we got that quite a bit more. We got. Let's see. We have just a basic vegetable broth with a few random vegetables in it. That's other than that, we got some rolls.
I'll take some of those.
All right.
A silver for a dozen.
Yeah.
Marking off a silver.
Maybe
Gets a dozen rolls.
dozen rolls. And they're like homemade rolls, and they're still hot.
I'm gonna munchity crunchy on those.
They're good rolls.
Good rolls.
Nice and buttery.
And I'm gonna watch them. Just make sure I don't have to.
Am I
take
still
them back.
conscious?
Semi.
Kind of.
You're blackout drunk at this point. You're not gonna remember anything that you do right now.
I'm just sitting on the floor eating pork.
Off of the floor.
No, it was
Half
down
off of the floor.
Kind of.
Everything looks like a plate right now. The plate's in 2 places at the same time. I don't remember getting 2 plates of this, but okay.
It somehow continues eating. Everyone else, that's almost impressive by itself.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to be the one to take them back to the inn.
So,
So I'm not gonna be leaving for a while.
as you're both lying on the ground and you're just looking disapprovingly over them while munching on rolls.
Not really disapprovingly as much as Angel has been this drunk before, and he knows how it is. He woke up once with no clothes and no money in somebody else's house, just like with hundreds of other people in that fancy house. It looked like there had been a party, but he didn't remember any of the party. Yeah, so he's gonna keep track of them.
Yeah. Okay. So, and as you're doing this,
I hate talking about food. I'm so hungry right now. I haven't
know,
had
right? Me
dinner.
too.
I haven't had dinner, and
Me
I worked
neither.
so hard today.
And I didn't have breakfast either. I only had lunch.
That's everyday life.
Hey, at least I ate lunch today. So, this man runs into the tavern holding almost an oil lamp.
Okay,
And
tell me he doesn't throw it onto the floor and
no, but he
smash
does
it.
trip.
Everything's on fire.
And the oil lamp does just get smashed on the floor and
It's morning. Why do you have an oil lamp? That's the first thing Angel yells.
he looks either too drunk or too high to answer.
Do I recognize this man?
You do not.
Oh, okay. It's not my fault.
Imagine if it was. That would have been great.
It lasted a whole day. Oof. I should have kept that for me.
So,
Skills challenge.
sure, why not?
A skills challenge. So the rules for the skill challenge: you cannot roll the same thing twice, once on your own turn and then next on your next turn, and you cannot roll the same thing as the person before you rolled.
I think you'll find some time to skill challenge.
Time skill challenge. Who starts initiative time? 3. Actually 4.
Am I rolling for this?
You don't have to roll initiative. Just tell me what you're doing.
Just tell us when we join.
Let's see. This is
Okay.
timed. Ooh, not decision time. Here we go.
So there's a high man that fell on the floor.
I'm considering both of you poisoned for the sake of this.
Okay. Makes sense.
I'm gonna use.
Magic. Apparently, you get a little bit extra time because this thing wasn't going.
Alright, I'm gonna use persuasion to persuade everybody to get out of the bar.
I don't think they need too much persuasion, but go ahead and roll.
I'm gonna persuade to help people do better at it.
Okay.
Please remain in calm and orderly fashion.
20.
Okay. So yeah, people start getting out as
In a more orderly.
slightly more orderly.
I'm gonna move towards the bar and grab my drink.
Okay. Yeah, you need to roll for that.
I take a step and fall on my face again.
How many people are in the thing?
Now you're slightly closer to the fire.
Oh. How many people are in the bar?
There's only 2 or 3.
Cool.
It's
I'm gonna crawl around the fire best as I can, and then to the door.
okay. I'm gonna say roll for that too.
Roll,
Just add your
roll
dexterity.
acrobatics because
But
that's
remember,
what it feels
you are
like.
considered poisoned, so you have
Roll
disadvantage.
You also have exhaustion.
Well, exhaustion does that too. So yeah.
Double disadvantage.
No, that's
You can't.
not a thing.
You can't have that.
That's when you add penalties.
Saving throw or just straight up?
Just I'm gonna say just standard.
16.
Give me that.
So you do manage to crawl around the fire as it's slowly spreading.
The whole time I'm like, get away from the... Oh, that's hot. Hellfire!
The bartender is gonna like come out with a thick,
Blanket.
pretty much, and is gonna try to
It's
Put it
not
out.
so much a blanket. Blankets are comfortable. This is a tarp.
pretty much.
Pretty much.
But he's not doing very well.
Assist with. No, it's your turn. Ammon.
Well,
There's
we're
no
not
such
in it.
thing as turns.
We're not
Okay, I'm gonna go again. I'm gonna see if I can talk to the bartender. Hey, if you were to throw this drink, where's my drink? At it, would it cool down? Would it turn to ice?
Maybe. Maybe. I've never tried something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna try to reach for it. 14.
So you reach up kind of to climb up one of the stools and grab it, and like fall back to the ground, pretty much.
I'm gonna try to aim for the fire. See if I can glass shatter this.
Yeah, I look over. Land on the drink! No! No! For
So roll to hit with disadvantage
the food!
for the horde.
Yeah, sure, why not?
For the corn.
Are you adding dex to this?
Sure, why not? Is that possible?
Yes.
12.
However, you do not add your proficiency bonus. You just add your dex, and you have disadvantage.
And that's still 12.
Yeah, 12.
Can he hit a fire?
So you actually miss it. And as the glass shatters, the liquid itself almost turns to ice crystals and almost forms snow.
Ah! Ah!
It's probably alcohol snow. You can eat it.
Do you say that?
It's alcohol ice cream.
Alcoholic ice.
Get more! Get more of it!
And that was really alcoholic. That's impressive.
Alcohol is
crap.
hard to freeze. Nearly impossible.
You have a fire stopper. Get it.
He'll grab a bottle and go up to like the edge of the fire and try to like pour a little bit on just to see if it works and doesn't burst into flames.
And this stuff is expensive.
What happens?
And it's
Guys,
expensive.
we're halfway out of time.
Cool.
So-
I'm still crawling out the door as I like cry over the spilled drink.
It doesn't really seem to diminish the fire as you're putting. Granted, it's cold, but it is also highly alcoholic and therefore has a low flash point.
Whoops.
So, pretty much. Just
You're
pretend-
getting
bartender
like
gets
cold
whooped.
flames.
he just poured a little bit to see if it would work.
Pours a little bit, covers that with his thumb. This stuff. Ugh.
Okay, I'm gonna start crawling.
So I
out
used
now.
persuasion last
Okay,
time.
roll.
I can't use persuasion again.
Nat 20.
So you actually do manage to get out the door.
Do I manage to get out the door? I've been going at this for a little while.
I'm gonna say roll one more time.
Both threes. 7.
You're having trouble finding the door.
Guys, where's the door?
It's over there.
We need water! Water! Water.
Now can I leave?
Just a second, I have to keep face palming because he has an intelligence of 5.